Hi everyone, this is Angie Hunt and I'm in the LDRS studio today. I'm real excited to talk to you about two of the dies that are in our brand new collection. We've got an accordion die and we have a die set that we're calling Holly Wreath. And you can make a lot of different projects with these, but the one I want to show you today is this lollipop card. We all love making these and we've made it even easier, so stay tuned. In order to make this rosette, you're going to need 4 of these accordion pieces, and that's where that accordion die comes in. I've already made 3, but I want to show you how we make these. Another thing that I'd like to point out with this die is if you look at this rosette, you can see the size, it's larger. Here we have a smaller rosette. In order to accomplish the different sizes, I want to show you with this die, we don't have a cut, like I said, at the bottom or the sides. So if you take your paper, this one again is 6 inches by 2.5 inches, and you place that over, this fits the die. But if I cut that a little bit shorter, let's say 2 inches or 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, I'm going to place it just like I would so that the cut edge is up at the top. I'm going to run it through, but I'm going to get a smaller accordion piece on that. And when I piece together 4 of those, I'm actually going to get a smaller rosette. So this die is designed to give you that kind of flexibility. You're going to first start with a piece of paper that you're going to cut to 6 inches across by 2.5 inches deep. That is the size of this die. And if you look at this die, you'll see that it cuts across the top. It's going to cut some decoration here for you, but you're also going to see all of these score lines. It is not going to cut on the side. It is not going to cut across the bottom. So here I've run it through the machine, and it comes out really, really easily. All of our dies have a coating on there that help the release of the paper. So I've run that through, and I don't know if you can see in the light here, but here you can see all of those score lines. And all you're going to do to achieve this accordion fold is start folding back to front from one end to the other, just like this. And now we're going to show you how to make that rosette. I've already attached 3 of those pieces together, and I'm going to show you how to attach the 4th. You're going to use a little bit of hot glue. It's really, really simple, very fast, and you're just going to glue side to side, just like this. Try not to burn yourself. Just hold it together till it dries. And then you want to do the same thing on the ends. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to put them together and just hold it there for a few seconds while it dries. And you're going to end up with a circle that looks just like this. Now to finish the rosette, I'm going to flip the point side down because I want the points to be on the edges. And you're just going to press it down just like this into that rosette pattern. This is going to take a little bit of practice. Once you got it, you're all set. I've got 2 pieces, just 2 circles over here that I had die cut from the smallest circle in that Holly Wreath set. I'm going to apply a little bit of my hot glue to the back side of one, and you're going to put that into the middle and just hold that, press that down, hold it together while it cools, and this is going to hold your rosette together. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. That's going to provide more stability for this rosette. So just add a little bit of hot glue and try and center it as best you can. You're going to press and hold until that cools. And then you're going to move on to decoration, and it's really, really simple and really, really fun. I have a die cut here that I cut with the Holly Wreath, the largest die from the Holly Wreath set. Again, I'm going to apply a little bit of glue, a little hot glue. Love my hot glue gun. I'm going to press that down into the center. I'm going to let that cool. And the next thing I'm going to do is add my straw. All I need is a color coordinated straw. I like to pinch the edge of that a little bit, just like that. And again, back to my glue gun. Apply some glue. And you're going to press that right up in between a couple of the points. And then you're well on your way. To finish this lollipop, all I did was I used that same die from the center. I cut an image, I added some ribbons, some flowers, and then I used these leaf dies from the Holly Wreath set to cut a couple of leaves. Isn't that just beautiful? I love these. And then on the back side, I used one of our sentiments. This is from our Sweet Treats critter set. I stamped it on the back, and we are good to go. Your lollipop is complete.